Okay, here's a demo of a 5E3 that I made, but I don't really call it a 5E3 because I modded it I did so many mods on it that it's more clean headroom. It doesn't sound like a 5E3. We'll get to that soon, but I put a TC Ditto and a TC Hall of Fame in there, so it's built in. It's pretty cool. So let's go over the controls. I also did a mod where you have 2 channels, and second channel is voiced a little differently. I think first channel is more like a 5E3, but the second one I changed some resistor values and cap values, and I'll send you the changes and everything. But you could select either one, or you can stack them both in parallel. So they're not going to stack into each other, it's more parallel. They're both running, so you could mess with the tone. This is the gain for both channels. I'll turn this off. And then this is a tone for both channels, and you can mix and match and all that stuff. Here's the reverb. This is the TC Hall of Fame Mini, and I put a momentary switch to turn it off and on. No reverb. Reverb. It's pretty cool. This is the Ditto. You could use this switch to, loop and stuff, but I put a external switch, which we'll get to in a second. And this is master volume, standby, and power. So if we switch to the back side, 12AX7s, 6V6s, and 5Y3 rectifier. You have a bypass loop, or effects loop, and that's the jack for the foot switch, which is connected to that thing down there. And then you have a negative feedback selector. There's three positions you could choose from. Up is stock 5E3, down is no negative feedback, or middle is no negative feedback, and down is what they call like a Marshall-esque type of breakup. They're all subtle though, but you do notice them. And then you have an impedance selector. You have 4 ohms, 8 ohms, and 16 ohms. Speaker out, you got a fuse here, and that IEC is actually a filter. It's a whole circuit itself which filters out. It helped a little bit, I guess, but yeah, that's pretty much it. The transformers are classic tone, and the build and all that stuff I got from Hoffman Amps. I actually built it from scratch and sourced all the parts myself and stuff. Probably my 7th amp or something. But anyway, let's get to the sound demo real quick. Okay, so we're on the second channel. Gain's cranked so you can hear it break up, but again, it's not a 5E3 type of breakup. It's still pretty clean, which I liked, so it could take pedals pretty well. Tone is at 12 o'clock. I put no reverb on, but I'll switch it on. So here's the demo. Here's how it sounds. Oh, and I'm not playing through that bottom cap. That speaker's a Viper, PV Viper or something. I'm playing through the Deluxe Reverb speaker. And I think that's stock, but here's how it sounds. Through a Strat, and you can hear it's breaking up, but not like a 5E3, not like that voltage sag kind of breakup where it gets real dirty. It's more pretty clean. I mean, when you hammer chords, it'll break up, but those single notes are still pretty articulate. Here's the reverb on. Sounds pretty cool. mini, so whatever that can do, this thing can do. Here's with it all the way up. So this is probably the coolest thing about this, because if you guys know, the Hall of Fame Mini, you can beam different reverb sounds with it. So here's with the reverb I chose right now. Reverb's all the way up. And if I want, here, let's take this off. It's on standby, and then I'll beam it. Yeah, beam it to the Hall of Fame. You see it blinking just like the Hall of Fame would. When it's done blinking, you're ready to go. It's a completely different reverb sound, which is so cool. Or you could just turn it off. And it's connected to the effects loop, the return. So the order goes send, and it comes back at return, and then it hits the Hall of Fame reverb, and then it hits the TC Ditto. So the Ditto can record, the reverb too if you wanted. That's a little too much. Here, let's do the looper demo. Here's the foot switch. Like I said, it connects to the back, and this switch it'll control that Ditto. If you see that light, I'm in recording mode. Stop now, it's playing, and if I hold it, it'll erase everything. So hopefully you guys can see this foot switch. Nope. Bring this down. Yeah, let's do a loop real quick. I'm not playing or anything. And the level control's right there. You can bring it up, bring it down. You just start noodling. Double tap to stop. So it's a full-blown TC Ditto. So whatever you can do in there, you could do in this amp. Here, I'll just clear it out. And boom, the light turned off, so there's no loop save. Let's turn a little bit of reverb. Here, I'll put everything, both channels to noon, and I'll stack them. So when both lights are on, both channels are still parallel. And this thing can get pretty loud. I think it's rated 22 watts, but obviously output wattage is a little different. But it's pretty loud. Yeah, my master is at like 9 9 o'clock right now. It's kind of loud for this room. And I think I need a better speaker. It's kind of breaking up the speaker a little bit. Yeah, so I modded it for clean headroom, so let's do a pedal demo next. It'll take pedals pretty well. So here's a pedal that's connected to the front end. This is something I made yesterday actually. There's an EP booster right here, a Timmy, and a Klon. The EP booster's on right now. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, and I noticed I'm on a 1 spot, and my church's building's kind of, the electricity wiring is kind of bad, so you hear that high-pitched sound. That or my pedal isn't doing its job, but yeah, here's the EP booster. The second channel, tone's 12 o'clock and the gain's 12 o'clock. My master's still at 3. And let's hit the Timmy. Here's the Timmy. Takes it well. It just sounds real nice. And just because, let's stack with the Klon, all 3. Yeah, that high-pitched sound. It's the 1 spot, I think, but you get the idea. Sounds good. Besides that sound. Here's another demo with the drive pedal. All 3 are engaged. That whining, yeah, like I said, it's the 1 spot. My church's building, wiring and all that, but sounds good.